Hello, hello. Warming up the game capture. Oh, my ass is all the way in the corner. Audio sounds good. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Let me go ahead and... that. I had that there for the Balatro stream. That's probably a little bit better, right? Hold on. Let's see what that looks like. Good enough. I don't know. What do you think? Not the worst thing in the world, not the best thing in the world. Donny Cav, it's been a while. How have you been? Pleasure to have you back. You've missed not very much progress, to be honest with you. We have sheep down here. That's kind of cool. That's worth something to somebody. And chickens, which made me want to pull my hair out. That was nothing but the most fun experience, and they made it really easy for me, as you can see they're continuing to do. Fucking taking your ass to Steve's Lava Chicken. I have missed you playing Balatro, it seems. Look, the Balatro stream... I can acknowledge that the Balatro stream sucked. It was not supposed to be a modded stream. But that didn't help. I was gonna do just like a legitimate, just like, fake grinding stream, and then I realized that I have mods installed, and if I uninstall them, it crashes. So, we ended up doing that. That was a decision that I made during the starting screen, which is usually not indicative of a quality stream. At least I would choose to believe so. Comma. I didn't say that. I only deliver the best quality here. Here at the Internet Funny Man facility, we take ourselves very seriously. I have wheat. I should start breeding these sheep. So I've done some analysis, and by analysis I mean I've stood in my kitchen and boiled water for a little while and thought about the run. I think where we're at right now is we need to explore the world more. Like the overworld. The problem is exploring the overworld is a major pain in the ass because we don't have food. So the biggest thing is getting more food. And while I really do not want to pull my hair out luring more animals down here, I think we kind of have to at least expand the farms on the surface so that we can have a little bit more non-hair pulling down the line. That seems like the way to do it. We could also make regen potions. If I'm not mistaken, regen potions. We have the... what the fuck? Regeneration. This is cool. I'm seeing like new cool things. What the hell is this? What is this crafting station? What the fuck? Hello? Okay. I was looking at regen potion. Alright. So we get regen potion. Awkward potion is the nether wart, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna make some glass, and I believe there is a way to make glass in the Better Nether mod that's not too difficult. We could also build up the dome a little bit more. I do want to do that. I still need silk touch on something though. Actually, I could try enchanting the shears and see what that does. Let me grab some lapis. The fuck was that compass in the crafting station? That's what I said! It was like a compass! It said north! It did! I was like, what the fuck is that? Also, how's the stream delay? It was giving me some warnings about bitrate. I'm worried that it might be delayed. This is starting to seem like a delay moment. You cannot enchant shears. This is a new learning for me. It feels fine? Okay, good. What if we make a gold hoe and try to get silk touch on it? We're fishing for silk touch here. This is what we want. I don't want to stress, but you're like Half-Life? What do you mean by that? Oh, you're like, oh, literally, yeah, I'm aware. We don't have a lot of food. I guess I should just go back to mushrooms for the time being. Good catch. Definitely was paying attention. It'll do for now. Flying lava avatar killing enemies stealthily is live on Twitch. Caloris, can I ask you a question, like a really deeply personal question? Do you, like, do what I would do and just stand in your kitchen, like, boiling water and think about these things? Because that's what it feels like you do, and that's exactly what I would do as well. Anywho. Oh, I was gonna make a gold hoe, see if I can get silk touch on it. I think that's what we need to break these. Materials, gold. Gold hoe. And I'm sure... So far I've just been figuring them out in the moment, but I feel like I'm getting to the point where I will have to start planning. Alright, well you're literally fired if you can't do it. Efficiency? This is not what I'm looking for. Kind of negapog, I'm not gonna lie. So not yet, but yes. How do you make... You can make glass another way in the Nether, right? There's another way to make... Better yet, let's look up glass bottle and what else we can make it with besides just regular glass. Quartz glass, which is done by smelting quartz. There you go. You heard it here first, folks. It turns out Gargura is graduating. I don't know if you guys... I know we've talked about VTubers with at least one of my viewers before. I don't know if you guys keep up on that at all. But, got that news today. Literally was just about to say that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It feels like the end of an era. It's wild. Oh, fuck. I don't have furnace fuel. Yeah, I remember because I got into... I relate a lot to Pippa's commentary on the matter. It's weird getting in on VTubers like kind of early and seeing all of the drama kind of unfold. I mean, I'm not like a VTuber doomer or anything. I'm not a VTuber doomer or anything, you know, I don't associate with like /BT or like, you know, people like I shouldn't name names, but yeah. I don't where was I going with this? The long story short is I'm very surprised. I'm very happy that I got to be a part of this era of HoloLive, because I remember when none of them spoke English. I remember the debut of Hollow Myth felt like the end of an era to me. And seeing Hollow Myth kind of dissolve is crazy. I was getting furnace fuel. That's what I was doing. Microstreamer tries to talk and gather materials at the same time. At least we got Nimmy Nightmare. Nimmy Nightmare is based as fuck. I love Nimmy. Nimmy. I was getting furnace material. Yes. Bibbidi dub. Yes. Also, there's a furnace up here. Let's do this. I'm gonna use this one more. Make a little bit of quartz glass. There are furnaces everywhere? No, there are not. Go back to bed, Grandma. Don't shoot at me. Please don't shoot at my mushroom house. It would hurt my feelings. Dummy Cab, I think the last time you watched, we were using the old shader. You fucking idiot. Get so destroyed. Might be, yeah. We switched shaders a few days ago, I think. I think that was before my hiatus. I think that was the stream right before it. So. Alright, I wanted... Well, the gold hoe thing can wait. This is just like if you asked AI to design your base. To be fair, your stream times don't align with my work times. Okay, I mean, I don't blame you. That's pretty normal. I'm mostly just going off of what Twitch says the optimal time to stream Minecraft is, to be honest. And like, I'm a night owl anyway, so it works out for me. It's like it asked an AI to design your base. I don't know what you mean by this. I feel like I've been praised for my base, and now I feel like I've been insulted for my base. You guys are so mean to me, Among Us Yat. That's more like an insult? It is an insult. That's what I'm saying. This is the quartz glass, right? And I want the bottles. I don't have water in the Nether, if you could imagine such a thing. Such a nebulous concept. I should make stairs that go up there. It's really cool, but some stuff is just in random places. I do agree. That is true. I need to work on it some more, I think. I want to turn the top of that brown mushroom into a forge area. I think that's the way to do it. I'm gonna go back to the surface. I'm gonna get some wah-wah, as they call it. Oh yeah, we haven't paved the rest of this way. Let's dig it out real quick. Also, oh yeah, I need a new pickaxe. This thing is breaking. Let's maybe do it like this, kinda. Oh. We'll do something like that. I just noticed the grass here is mycelium. That it is. It's really cool. It's a mod I really, really like. I think that this take on the Nether is fucking awesome. And I would like to see it be official, to be frank. I'm not gonna say it like super duper fits the aesthetic of Minecraft, but like it's really good. Carbine 24K, it's good to see you again. Missed you last stream. Did you hear the news? We were literally just talking about it. I thought it was, I think it was with you. I think you were also one of our VTuber peeps. I think if you are, I don't really need to elaborate what the news means. I think it speaks for itself. How you doing, brother? And or sister, I suppose I didn't ask. VTuber what? Don't worry about it. We were just talking about VTubers earlier. I can't remember if you were one of our VTuber people. I do think AI has some good uses. I'm only truly against using it to replace an artist, so not totally an insult. I mean, I do agree. I don't know. I have some complex thoughts on the topic that I don't know if I'm quite ready to get into right now. I think for the most part, AI is not... First of all, it's not as scary as people make it out to be, I think. I think that... generative AI that trains on work done by humans is not the best. I think that is probably not a good thing. I also think it has some scary implications for truth and freedom of press and things of that nature. I think that kind of goes without saying. Because if the technology gets better, I think things are gonna get things are only gonna get weirder from here. As far as thank you for the follow. I didn't see who just followed, but I will read out your name in a moment. I'm in the middle of a thought. I think that it's got some negative implications for like freedom of press and true information. And I think that it eventually will have to be regulated. Like there's gonna have to be some kind of law that AI has to be disclosed, like, openly when it's being used, or, like, some kind of clause for that. Some legal definitions under which it must be disclosed. The regulation, I think, is only a matter of time. It really just depends on, like, when it's used for some smear campaign to great success. Rose of Ash, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Came in right as I was yapping about AI. But yeah, like, I don't approve of AI art, generally speaking. I do think that, like, I don't know. I can't completely diss AI, because I've used it for some stuff. I think it's fun. But I also want to tell you at the same time that, like, especially with the electricity that AI costs to run, that, like, it's probably not worth it. But that doesn't stop me from doing it necessarily. Once in a while, I do like to indulge myself. We went from impressively edited deepfakes of politics and celebrities to just typing some words into a machine and getting essentially the same thing. Yeah, it is. It's really scary. It's a very frightening topic. It's crazy how much, oh my god. Chicken nugget pog. Where did the chicken nuggets drop from? I never paid attention to that. Did my armor break? I feel like my armor broke. It did. I had a hunch. I was like, it must have broke. Maybe we should just do some housekeeping, huh? That might be the way to go. Quartz glass is cool, and I kind of want to incorporate it into the build in some places, but I don't know where. I have to think about where I want to, like, break the mushroom. We'll see. We'll see. I'll worry about it later. I'm not gonna think about it right now. It was a shower thought, if you don't. If you could imagine such a thing. Okay, so I was gonna use nether wart. Oh, that's right, I need blaze powder to make this work. Well, here. Nether wart. What's like a brown block that I could use that looks similar to the mushroom surface? Because I could use... Hang on. Let's just browse here. Let's look at blocks. I am placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh, they added a light block. I didn't know this. That's kind of cool. Structure void. Long shot, but what about terracotta? Ooh, not a bad idea. Terracotta. That could work, actually. That's pretty convincing. You have to smelt full clay. One of the colors should fit. The only issue that I have with this is that it requires smelting clay, which might be difficult to get to, given the stipulations of my run. That's my only concern. I might not have thought that through. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna leave that up there. You would be forgiven for not considering that. Also, now that I have a chicken nugget, I can actually heal. Chicken nuggets, my savior. Sounds like compelling content. I'm not gonna go jump in the water for content. Nobody wants to watch me, like, trip over water for God knows how long. Chicken nugget. Yeah, I like that. I like that. My poor roommates. I feel like I say that at least once every stream. Maybe this is the sign that I should change and grow as a person. They don't actually complain, so I don't know. I don't know how conked they asses are. Or if they even conked. Fun fact, what is your fun fact, soldier? Every time I forget that it's reeds. Change and grow as a person and grow and change as a person mean the same thing. I'm literally like shitting and farting right now. That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. You've actually shattered my worldview with that. I'm gonna have to think on this for a while. Alright, I thought about it. I've decided that I still gotta be up at 6 tomorrow. You know, I do think, like, I'm a big fan of philosophy, which I know is, like, really Reddit coded. But I like, you know, asking the big questions when I'm up late at night. And I think a lot of people do. It's very mentally stimulating. And I think in many ways it's good for you. It's good exercise for your brain and your reasoning skills. Comma. You know, I think a lot of it ends in, well, I still gotta be up at 6 tomorrow. So it's kind of funny how that works. What was I doing? Blocks and shit, because I'm in fucking Minecraft. This goes here. This goes here. Let's breed more lamb. Have seeds. Let's breed more chickens. This is literally just, we need more food so that we can start progressing into the overworld. One of you I missed. The wither is also a thing on the list. We gotta take care of that. Because I think the wither eye is gonna be one of the easier ones to get. You have to keep in mind there are two eyes. The exotic eye, which is what you get for which you craft like this, and you could imagine this is gonna be a little annoying for us to get. And then there is also the guardian eye, which you could probably imagine how you get. Seen many warriors drown into the depths of the sea. That might be a little bit difficult to get. So that already knocks out like 2 of the eyes that we can get. So I think fighting the wither is pretty much required. This is not where this goes. I need a dump chest, honestly. I need an I don't feel like organizing chest. This goes here. You go here. These can go back here. Okay. Alright. Blake looks at chest simulator. What do you do to the repair cackling broom? Is there like an end goal in this, or is it just funny Nether adventure? I would like to go to the end. I think the end would be fun to do. Because I also have, well, I shouldn't spoil, but I have some stuff planned for that as well. You know what? Actually, on the subject of base building, because we were talking about that earlier. Let's go. Let me get my mushroom planks. Stairs and my slabs. And my shit and my piss. Let's start placing blocks and shit. Is getting to the end fairly normal in this mod pack? It's exceptionally normal. Very, very normal. Nothing weird happens when you go to the end. I have always been a trustworthy source, so I don't know why you would doubt me in that. Can I do maybe like this? I'm thinking. I'm thinking about whether or not I can. Not another one of these. Well, I think for sure what we do is we drop down here. What kind of mods you got? Here, I actually have some of them. I thought ahead this time, so I can do the thing that big streamers do, where they don't actually answer your question, they just dismissively type a chat command in the chat. Yeah, so I have that mod pack running with some minor modifications going. And then I also wrote up this TLDR explanation of how the run works. If you care to peep that. That's, this just spares my throat, really, is what it does. I used to judge streamers so much for doing that, like big streamers. I was like, what do you mean you don't want to answer chat's questions? You're literally a streamer. And then I realized, like, how often you have to answer the same question sometimes. And it's not their fault for asking them. It's just, you know, it's the nature of the thing, right? Like, a lot of people need to know what's going on, and your throat can only handle so much. This is actually interesting. Well, I appreciate your what's the word I'm looking for? I appreciate your fascination. Can I... Here, let's get these mushroom stems. I want to make it look like there's a support beam, like, coming down here. We could do something like this, maybe. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, but because of the way that it's... Oh, that's cringe. Should get a little bit, richer. Come back when you're a little, richer. I'm thinking about... What the fuck? Huh? Huh? What? I don't know what mod this is. Oh, it's you. What? What? What the fuck was that? Hello? Oh yeah, I spawned in the overworld because I wanted to get rid of phantoms. But, that was scary. Hello? Also, I don't know if I said, but Rose of Ash, thank you for stopping by. How are you doing on this lovely evening? Ghast has dark magic. He literally did! He hit me with the fucking, like Kung Fu Panda skadoosh. He got so shit on, and he literally got carried. This bitch just threw a damage potion at me. You know what? I think that's what it was. I think that actually was what it was. Was what it was? What a demonstration of the English language. New English language tech demo just dropped. This is pissing me off. I hate this. We'll have to figure out a way to fix that. I think that the issue of Silk Touch has become more pressing with that. Just vibing? Well, I appreciate you spending your time vibing here. Why did a totem go off, bro? What is happening? What do you mean? That is the... Oh, I guess you haven't seen me die much because I'm that good at the game. But... Yeah, if I die, I have a mod that puts a death totem down so the items don't despawn. It puts all the items in a death totem, which is very, very handy. Well, so to change my spawn back, I'm gonna need some glowstone. I suppose shouldn't be too difficult to get. Do you think people will notice if I just, like... Do you think the HOA is gonna notice if I just do this? Whoa. Hello. You guys are getting way too comfortable spawning. I swear we don't usually get this many gas spawns. I'll probably do something about that. I will notice and I will call you out on every opportunity I get. Please don't tell the HOA, man. They're gonna devalue the property. They're gonna leave fucking notes on my door. They're gonna threaten to evict me. Man, I worked hard to get where I am in life. What can I say? Walking back and forth, forgetting what I'm doing. Oh, you know what would actually make this look kind of normal? Is maybe doing something like this. I think that actually makes it look worse, is the funny thing. Oh, hello, Lapis. Did you manage to file your taxes? Yes, I did. Oh, I should have made that the name of the stream. Microstreamer accidentally forgets to file his taxes. I did file my taxes. I did remember to do that. Thank you for... what would you have said if I was like, no? No, I'm wanted by the IRS. Do this. That looks right. I'm proud. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Always means a lot. Hey, you're already more helpful than my actual dad. Honestly, a quarter of them just quit, so you'd probably be fine. A quarter of them? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Oh, dads? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's not fair. You shouldn't do that, but like, come on. Could have it worse. Okay, so. What do we want to do now? I'm thinking. 20 out of 80,000 people who... Oh, 20,000 of the 80,000 people who work for the IRS are taking the offer to resign. That is alarming. I will not deny that that is alarming. This causes me a certain extent of alarm. I'm gonna make a spare for when that breaks. Let's see, we're close to having like enough food to last us a while. Okay, I'm a little scared of what the broom is gonna do here. Do this. Make some shuckins. And so once I make like a little bit more food, we can start going and exploring the overworld. I do want to hit up this treasure map because we might be able to find the buried treasure eye, because I know that's one of them. Lost Eye, I think it's called. Blacksmiths of Time. No, it's what is it called? Oh my god. Black Eye. Yeah, that one. Okay, so let's just... whatever. It's kind of a waste of, coal, but... I want to cook the food that we have that's cookable. Is Ender Remastered the mod that makes you craft 12 different versions of the Eye of Ender? That is... I think that is the mod. I think that is correct. Ender Remastered, yes, that's the one. Yes, it makes you craft 12 different versions of it. Can I stack these? I can't, that's really annoying. I should have just burned these old wood tools that I have. I don't need them anymore. I'm gonna go harvest more dirt from the surface. I think that's a good idea. And it turns out it has the most obvious name. Kind of a stupid question, but I've been searching for that for a while. Turns out it has the most obvious name imaginable. Yeah, sometimes it goes that way. Sometimes it goes that way. Yeah, Oh, wait. Let me go to... Let me get my umbrella out of the chest, and then let's just go looking around on the overworld. I'm gonna take these arrows as well. We're gonna put all these back. Put this back. Everything I'm missing. The umbrella, the thing that I said I was gonna come here to grab. God, I'm such a fucking disaster. Oh, I love you guys. Maybe I should take some spare weapons in case the... Oh, you motherfucker. In case the broom breaks, but eh. That sounds like a future me problem. This being unpaved also sounds like a future me problem. I feel like inting. Wouldn't it be any less of a disaster, I probably wouldn't be here. If you weren't any less of a disaster, oh, I mean, thank you, comma. Well, you see, I'm pretty fucking stupid. I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna be really famous. I'm gonna be like the Costco guys. And people are gonna come up here to watch me be like, boom, 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 boom. I honestly, like, no disrespect, but like, if that is good enough for content, if that passes for content in 2025, I feel like, I mean, what is it, put yourself in my shoes, like, what does it make you feel as a micro streamer? You know, when that passes for, like, content that'll get you a concert. Or, you know, like, react content and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I say that like I'm doing something particularly groundbreaking here, but... Do I have my buried treasure map? I don't. Let's go to... Or did I get the structure compass? I think I did, and I just left it. You have the perfect mix of skill and buffoonery to make great content. I appreciate that a lot, actually. I should stream TF2, comma, I need to set up streamer HUD, and I keep forgetting to do that. Because TF2 is one of few, unmoderated chat spaces left on the internet. Oh yeah, 4chan died. Forgot about that. I was so absorbed in Gargura graduating, I forgot the news that 4chan fucking died. Yeah, what was I literally just saying before I went on that brief tangent? Something about looking for my explorer's compass, which is not here. TF2. Oh yeah. So I want to play TF2. I mean, would you guys be interested in seeing TF2? I know that's a pretty old game. I think a lot of people know what it is, but it's one of few unmoderated chat spaces on the internet still, which is cool in a lot of ways, but not if you're a streamer. I need to be able to, you know, mute everything and not have, like, you know, I don't need, like, some guy killing me and the kill cam panning to a guy named, like, Slur Annihilator. I literally just played the other night with a guy who's, like, it was, like, a sniper main, I think, whose weapons were all, literally, each and every single one of his weapons was a different slur. Which I'm painting, if you've never played TF2, I'm painting the wrong picture of what people are like in TF2, but it's a thing that happens. Oh, Drywall, you're here. Yeah, you were there for that. We were just talking about it, whether or not I should stream TF2. I think it would be fun, although I don't think it's as big of a category as Minecraft. But, you know, I hate to make it sound like everything's about content, but, well, it is. Get with the program. I'd probably watch TF2 with your commentary. I think it'd be really fun. I think TF2, honestly, like people like Star are a big inspiration for me. And like his style of content, I feel like is something you don't see anymore. And I think if I were to make like YouTube videos, I would probably do them in his style. There's the Explorer's Compass. Yeah, I don't need Nature's Compass so much. I should not be awake. Yeah, why are you awake, Drywall? I just wanted to peep in and see what the ruckus was about. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. What? Catch this emote? I'm scared. Don't send me slurs. Oh god. Oh no, the VTubers. The VTubers. Oh yeah. So we were talking about fucking 4chan going down the same day that Gargara graduated. Yeah, that's gonna be really fun. I wonder where the /VT people are gonna go. The /VT doomers. I mean, it is kind of. I'm not saying it's so over, but like it's kind of so over. But even so, it doesn't give them a free pass. It's only kind of so over. Let me offhand my umbrella, so I don't have to worry about it. I should make a better, like, access to and from the surface, so I'm not... I love VTubers because sometimes I get subs gifted out of nowhere and I get access to this. Yes! Literally, though. Literally, though. VTubers have, like, incredible emotes. It's like, VTubers consistently have great emotes. I don't know what it is about them. Hello, sir? Can I help you? Get out of here. Oh, I never finished this. Are these fucking silverfish? Okay. That was interesting. Bit new to me. I'm just gonna dig it up one block. Just a little further down. Your cave is eating itself? I eat myself, if you know what I mean. We call that autophagia. There's no joke, that's just what that's called. What if I... Ooh, hold on. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Alright, we do something like this, right? Oh, I don't have a bucket on me. But for the time being, I'm going to mark... let's call this portal. For the time being, and we'll work on that. What I want to do is try and make like an elevator or something. I don't know what the fastest like type of elevator you could do as a Blazeborn would be, because you can't do like the normal water elevators. You'd probably have to do like a piston stair elevator. Not Portal by Valve. You know, a friend of mine, I think I mentioned I was building a computer for him as a Christmas gift. And it's been really cool, like, because he was never, like, really, like, a big PC gamer. He was always kind of gaming adjacent. He, like, played casually on PS5, but, you know, I kind of got him into TF2 and, like, Valve stuff in general. And so I got him a computer, so now he can play games, and he can play games with us. And... Hello. And, he's been going crazy over the Portal games. He's been, like, refusing to play anything else until he's done with the Portal games. And he's still on Portal 2. Doesn't beat the campaign of Portal 2. But it's really cool to see it happen to somebody in their adult life. To see somebody find the Valve magic. Unrelated, but is it really always raining? No, it's a world rule that I set. It is not an inherent feature of the mod pack. It is a feature of this world that I've created. Okay, another question. What? Do you hate yourself? Only moderately. I thought it would be more interesting than having, like, no practical incentive to go to the overworld. Sorry. I'm trying to finish my thoughts. And I'm being attacked. Last time I've done, like, I've done Nether playthroughs before. I've played through this mod, actually, before. And it does reach a point where, like, you fix a portal and there's kind of no good reason not to just rebase on the overworld. Like, it is just easier to rebase in the overworld. And nothing really stops you. So this gives me something that stops me. Besides just a challenge rule that's like, don't do it. That's my thought process. I thought it would be fun for a stream. And actually, like, people that are, like, OGs in this stream will know that the last stream that I did before my long hiatus was a Nether playthrough. It wasn't modded, it was vanilla. It was back when 1.16 came out. Oh my god, that's actually unironically scared me. Holy shit. I wonder if he's dead. Yeah, they'll remember that my last playthrough was, looking for a desert pyramid, which is off this way. I might need a boat. Which I had a boat, past tense, but oh my god. I need to think, sir. Can you allow me like 3 seconds to think? Okay, that works. I think I started a thought and I didn't finish it, but oh well. Go on now. Oh, it was right after I did a Nether playthrough, like right after 1.16 came out, like vanilla. Boat goes binted. This is very true. Many people are saying this. Many such cases. I think, like, I haven't kept up with the newer hologens. Like, I think it is just Hollow Justice. Like, Raura, Narissa, Celica, or whatever her name is. Gigi, I haven't kept up with them that much. Gigi is the only one I know, like, some stuff about. Because Gigi, I think, is, like, genuinely really fucking funny. Which I say that like it's an exception and not the rule. Something women aren't funny, I don't know. I guess, if you want to take that angle. It's a joke, to be clear. We do jokes here. We joked about, fucking... Actually, a shit ton of Narissa x Elizabeth. That is true. I see a lot of Narissa in general. Strolling in a river with an umbrella? This is almost romantic if it wasn't like a life-defying situation. I feel like I have to... Like, there's people, like, viewing the stream that aren't gonna know that. What the fuck? Did I... What? What? I'm confused. Okay. Life-defying? Death-defying, as they say. Um, the dolphin thing? Maybe, maybe. Oh, that is really pretty. I feel like there's gonna be people that don't realize that's like a joke and that is not how we roll here. But we like VTubers here and we like them unironic. Boat goes binted. Yeah, I watched the stream with where Callie could not talk. She had something up with her throat. And Gigi was just harassing her the entire stream. That was actually maybe like peak comedy. That was like perfect two streamers feeding each other content. Callie can't talk. No, she can talk, but she couldn't during that stream because she just had something done with her throat, I think. She was either like really sick or had done something, injured herself somehow, and like she couldn't talk for the time being. But she was trying to go back to streaming while not being able to talk. And Gigi just kept like knowing this and knowing that she was streaming it, was just following her around using like in-game proximity voice chat to harass her and try to get her to like crack. And that was content. That was without a doubt content. I have to be really careful about taking lots of damage here. Are we close to affiliate? I want flakes emotes. I will work on that when I can, but we are not. I mean, we're about halfway there. I would say we're sitting at about 1.5, and 3 is the number we need to hit. Holy fucking shit! Do I really not have enough? Guardian, this boat is not going binted. This boat is going nowhere no time soon. I did not need to get more wood. I'm going to condense this by turning it all into sticks. That is not a boat, chat. I don't know if you could tell. That is not a boat. Poor Callie. Yeah, no, I thought that stream was fucking hilarious. And I genuinely, I do recommend watching it, watching the VOD if you're any kind of interested in VTubers. It is so, that was really good. I still remember, like, when the VShojo clique wasn't together yet. I remember, like, watching, like, discovering Iron Mouse individually, and I remember Yanners posting her first YouTube video. Not like, not like her first, like, ASMR video as, like, a normal person, but, well, normal is relative, but, not like her first ASMR video, but, like, her first, ow. Her first VTuber video, the Cat Girl Trucker video. I remember I mean, I think most people remember Project Melody, let's be honest. But I remember for the first time when, like, they all got together, like, them and Silvervale all got together and played Fall Guys on stream, and I was like, I knew, like, then and there, I was watching, like, the birth of a new VTuber clique. They had so much chemistry. Jesus, there's so much shit. The boars at least give me some sense of stable food. Can you fuck off? I'm just gonna run. It's this way that we're looking to travel. Watch it not have the eye. I could do a longer stream tonight. I guess I'll just keep going until it seems like, because I'm not working tomorrow. I could do a longer stream tonight. I could just go until it seems like vibes are kind of dying out. Anything wooden can be a boat if your balance is good enough. That is true. It's not really, but if you don't worry about it, it is. Woohoo, long stream? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. 24-hour flake stream? That would have to be a goal. You know, when I was like a kid, maybe like back when I was still 19 playing Death Garden, I could have been coaxed into doing like a 24-hour stream. But oh my fucking god, what are you? What? I can't even read your name. That's how scared I am of you. What is that? I would really like out of the jungle. Why am I slowed? There we go. Jeez, I'm so fucking slow. He missed. He's actually bad. This is very perilous. Oh my god. Holy. I got a 5-star wanted level, bro. This is gorgeous, though. Holy fucking shit. Do you see this terrain? This is some fucking, like, Lion King shit. I'm about to have, like, a Disney death. They're gonna cut away. And the streamer's gonna be dead. You ever feel like everything's trying to kill you? A little bit, yeah. If you didn't notice. Why? What would give you that impression? Whoa! I've never had lightning strike that close to me before. That's actually probably not true, given I probably have like 10,000. 10,000 hours in Minecraft or something. How far is this thing? It's still so far. Woo! A village! What the fuck is that? What is going on? Holy! Holy! Bro needs an elytra or a horsey? This is not wrong. Okay, you need to... No, the bed is for me. Sorry. Okay. Oh my god. Shit is not gonna die? That's... I just pissed off the iron golem, didn't I? I'm surprised you didn't travel to the Nether having to go this far. That would have been a smarter thing to do. Although I would have had to trade up for more, oh my god, is it a waystone? Oh my god, it is! I didn't even know we had waystones in this mod pack. Ruchutu. I'm gonna... make that a waypoint. Ruchutu. This is a gorgeous fucking area, dude. Do you see this? Oh, well, that's no good, is it? You should download this fucking Apotheosis mod so random ass mob champions can one hit you. Did you not see the gas do that to me earlier this stream? Did you not see me get hit by black fucking magic? Do you not see me getting jump scared by random drowning enemies? Oh. I feel like there's something down there. But it's very perilous. Water is just lava that you can see through. What the fuck is that? Apotheosis have dumbass names like Bob the Stupid. That's me. I'm Bob the Stupid. Pyramid's this way. Water is molten ice. That is true. I'm gonna start calling it molten ice now. I'm gonna use that now. I have a glass of molten ice right here. What's your guys' favorite element on a periodic table? I know what mine is, but... I will pour myself some frozen hydro gas thing. I'm not good in chemistry. Weak shit, you gotta be able to name an element. Methane is not an element, it's a compound. You are not getting lectured on chemistry by the streamer who fucking runs around back and forth looking for his bowls. Mwah. Methane, that's the thing in my farts. This is now, see, that's true. Domicav is getting points, and you are not, Carbine. I'm sorry to tell you. Jesus. Jesus, go the fuck away. Go away. Stop. Fucking, did you watch the fucking chicken jockey scene? Because that's what I'm going through right now. Methane is the thing in meth. He's got the spirit, at least. I think mine's gotta be cesium. Honorable mention to francium, which was discovered by a woman who deserved to have the credit of naming it. But because it was a disputed topic, because she was a lab assistant and it was like the 18th century, it went to the guy who owned the lab, who was not even there when she discovered it. And so it must be the bad things that slow me. It was not even there when she discovered it. And then it became like a debate topic down the line in the scientific community. What is that thing? Oh, good lord. It became a debate in like the scientific community, so they just gave up and named it after the place it was discovered instead of dealing with it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's my armor breaking. Can you fucking go away? Hang on, I need to eat food. Okay, hold on. We're actually fine. The thing. We almost fell in water. Chicken nugget. I did not care for The Godfather. I already did this joke. Well, I don't have a good replacement for those. Also, shout out to melon slices, maybe the worst food source. We're just gonna sit here and chat for a little bit. I'm gonna eat my melon slices. I've got my birthday candle in my hand. How's everybody doing? We're breathing up the last bits of our oxygen here. I would like to argue on that. What do you mean? Cookies are worse? Oh, that's true as well. No, you know what I actually think it is? You know what's actually like an F tier food in this game is chorus fruit. I mean, I guess I can't prove that it's not an S tier fruit in real life either because like you can't eat chorus fruit. It's not a real thing. But if it were a real thing, I like to think it would suck. I like to think it would be mid. It would be like a new fruit. And new fruits are never good. Fruits that have always been there, good. Oh my god. What? Why do I have a block of ice? Oh, my shit died. Right, I don't have a broom, I don't have a sword. This is a problem. Actually, it's not a problem. I just leave. Goodbye. Damn it, I was really hoping we could get closer to that. I thought we had enough. Axe? That's true, actually. The axes in the mod don't follow the same progression, though. Can you fuck off? Okay, that killed me. Sure. I didn't think this part through. Well, this is awkward. Huh. The downside of living in England. Oh, fuck, it is England. Oh, fuck. You're right. You do be correct about that, unfortunately. Okay, well. The portal is a little bit far. The latest death is also a little bit far. Can I... Oh, God, I don't even know. What do you do with this? Well, in the jungle, I would not be directly exposed to the rain. So there is a chance. Well. I'll just probably die as soon as I get shot by something. And I'll probably get shot by something unexpectedly because I'm paying more attention to the rain than where I'm going. Dude, these bat things are awful. I don't think we're getting there, chat. I'm gonna be 100 with you. My hopes are not the highest. I think we might have to bail ourselves out on this one. I'm gonna do a little bit of mining off camera. Give me 1 second. Oh shit! I didn't Shut up! 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 I was just saying that was a really long walk back. Um, first of all, I'm glad you guys like the waiting music. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Okay, so to make matters worse, I noticed that it was a blood moon. In fact, what the fuck is this? This is cool as fuck. This has to be modded. There's no way this is vanilla. Speed chains, death barrier? What the fuck is this? I feel like I've discovered something. Well, it's a blood moon. Which is pretty bad. It would have made things a lot more difficult had we actually, what am I trying to say? It would have made things a lot more difficult if I wasn't, like, the best gamer and just walked all the way back here on stream. I literally, like, Neo dodged the rain. Actually, you know what's better? Have you guys played the B-movie licensed video game? Oh my god. I'm literally cornered. I'm literally him. I'm literally him. I'm literally him. I'm literally him. I'm actually the best to have ever done it. I'm actually the best gamer. Flying dungeon thing is modded and is kind of insane. I've not experienced it. I should mark this spot. There we go. Only professional commentary on the stream. This is probably worth keeping. Oh my god. Okay. Calvary's, what is that emote? Why do you have... I like to believe that's your dog. I know it's probably not, but... Can confirm that flying... Oh yeah, I read that one. Let him survive a second. Yes, I read... Okay, so yeah, don't worry about it. I may or may not have just forgot to mute. Can't pause to scroll. His name is Cooper? That's him? Really? I love him. Oh my god. I also learned a funny interaction with death totems is if you use them in creative mode. Not that I would know this, of course. I figured this out like off stream, but no, you know, not that I learned this recently, but if you use them while in creative mode, it doesn't consume the death totem, and you can spam click them. And I may or may not, when testing things before the stream, realize this the hard way. And accidentally duplicated my items, and I had to fix that. Okay, I don't think I can leave until morning. I think we're just having a just chatting stream until morning. Not mine, but he's adorable. Man, I love dogs. I don't have a face cam. I don't have a face cam, so you can't see, like, the reaction that I just hit. I need you to picture, like... You know that image that's, like, the guy looking at the computer screen disgusted, and then the guy behind him is looking at it disgusted, and then, like, his FBI agent is looking at it disgusted? That's the face that I just hit. Whatever you think I look like, just imagine it hitting that face. German Shepherds scare me? Why? I always thought German Shepherds are really cool. We got some people that come by with their animals at our store. All 3 faces consecutively? I mean, it's just one. I'm being honest. Okay, so here's the thing. The axe might be worse than a wooden sword. No, it's not. It's the same as an iron sword. You know, I'm actually, like, secretly an axe knower. I think the axes are better than swords. Blake's look like, and his name is John Cena. Do not fucking. You know, no, you know what I look like specifically? I look like the John Cena penguin from Surf's Up 2. That's what I look like. You know, like, hang on, hang on. Surf's Up 2. John Cena, yeah. 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 Hang on. Hang on, I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now that's a PNG tuber right there. It covers so much UI. I'm going gay from the image. Oh, is the sun up yet? Can I leave? Am I legally allowed to leave? Or am I still under house arrest? I mean, they don't despawn or anything, but at least I'm, like, free, I think. Okay. I should have just traveled in the Nether, dude. I wish I did. I didn't think about it. People are gonna join the stream and they're like, why the fuck is John Cena Penguin from Surf's Up 2 on my screen? We do jokes here. He's just disappearing when you... No, I know. I know. I didn't bother to Photoshop him into, like, dimmed lighting. You have to understand, I have two sides, is what I'm trying to tell you. There's the side when I'm talking, and the side when I'm not. God, I fucking hate Detroit, dude. I should be holding a torch for the viewing pleasure of the audience. Unless this guy is an asshole about it. Okay, goodbye. One of the other one of them is talking John Cena Penguin, and the other side is quiet protagonist Stell. Yeah, exactly. Chat, I'm gonna go eat something real quick. Eat well, my friend. The only condition is you gotta tell me what you're eating. Is it good? Whoa, that is so cool. This world is so pretty. I've never seen a Sakura forest, let alone one that big. I don't know yet. That's the best part. Brother, that is how I like to live my life. I prefer not knowing. I'll tell you when the stream is still running. Oh, okay, okay, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, alright. You got me there. He's quite the negotiator. Okay, okay. Alright, we need to have a little conversation about this. Okay, we need to talk about this, alright? It says a lot that I have a weapon that's like the equivalent of an iron sword, and I'm still feeling like I don't do enough damage to monsters. It tells me I designed this well. The overworld was not meant to be a more fun place to be than the Nether. And it's not, let me tell you that. Oh, good lord. Bro needs the Spear of Longinus mod. I'm sure I can find some crazy modded items. I should also look up how some of these mods work, because I don't know. Holy mother of frame rate. Do you guys see this? I'm just gonna regen my health for a little bit while we're in a safe space. Oh, getting home is gonna be a nightmare. This was not supposed to be this difficult. I could just take the river down, but I don't know if I want to do that. Seems like maybe a slightly questionable idea. People butchering Longinus makes me laugh. What is Longinus? Oh fuck, I forgot about the John Cena penguin. Longinus? Oh, come on. That's so boring. It's so boring. This is so boring. This is actual nonsense. Microstreamer is at his best when he's not making content. Remember that, kids. You ever decide to start streaming? You're asking what the Spear of Longinus is? I am, actually. I feel like there's some catch to this. I don't know what it is. I like this log pile. This is really cute. With the rails going over it. I am, however, gonna steal them. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Because, I've decided it's actually morally incorrect. And it definitely has nothing to do with my inventory. I don't know if the Blazeborn has some kind of secret immunity to rotten flesh poisoning. But I have not gotten sick from rotten flesh like a single time. That is quite the text. Hold on. I'm locked in. Okay. Thank you for sharing. That was a Redditor. He just wanted to give me his opinion. That was the people off /VT going off about Gura's graduation. Okay, I guess I don't really need these. I was just thinking, like, maybe I would want more stone bricks, but I kind of don't is the answer. And now that I've dug them up, I realize this fact. How far is it? Not too bad. You know, I'm trying, like, I'm genuinely trying to read your message. What the fuck? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Is this like an omen? I feel like I can't kill them. I was like, if I do, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like 500,000 years of bad luck. I'm just gonna mark that that's there because it's cool as fuck. Jesus, maybe we should have gone by Nether. Actually, I think it would be faster to call it quits here and go by Nether. What is the direction that this is in? Towards -Z. Okay. Coordinate, it's, positive X -Z 5,000. Yeah, I think that's the way that we do it. I think we just start heading back. As cool as this adventure was, I do think that we have to, at some point, call it quits. And acknowledge that cosplay is not consent. And that tree is on fire. That's the burning bush of Harlem. You take a left at the burning bush of Harlem. Bro can't understand the spear of Longinus. Extraterrestrial artifact created with the first ancestral race with the power to penetrate any absolute terror field and immobilize beings who possess its godlike power. You really made me read that. Do you feel good about yourself, Carbine? Can you tell me that? Can you riddle me that? Do you feel good about yourself? Yes, I do. Well, I'm glad we've established a precedent. Now we have some, what the fuck is that? Huh? I want nothing to do with it. I need that to go away. Well, I guess we go this way. I need to find a spot that I can just stop and heal. Unfortunately, that appears to be in short supply. I mean, I can't really, like, in this situation, what the fuck is going on there? Oh my god, we're in California. Well, in this situation, I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, bed is for me. Okay. Kill myself. Yeah, I don't know how much I can do besides, like, mine off camera. This is kind of a predicament that you're not intended to be in, I feel like. I guess I could, like... You know what? This seems like the more fair way to do it. Hear me out, alright? Alright, this seems like a failsafe that would actually be in the game. Alright, give me one moment. Alright. Alright. I can see clearly now. Just under this circumstance. It's still the punishment of navigating back there and dealing with all of this bullshit. And then you don't have to look at a starting soon screen for as long, and it's not quite as cheesy, but... It's just a way of... preventing yourself from soft locking. I feel like that's a fair condition. The sun can come out when you would have been soft locked. This is fucking beautiful. I love this shader, dude. Getting there is still gonna be a pain in the ass. You know what's so weird, though? like, I've gotten so used to everything being hell that this being peaceful all of a sudden is, like, weird to me. I am still worried about running into that weird, like, yellow tarantula or whatever it was. I saw that thing once and it freaked me out, and I'm not even arachnophobic. I was not expecting that. It's like a type of tarantula that doesn't exist. It's a tarantula that I don't know what it is. And that's scary enough. Oh yeah, I think when Calroy's was here, if he's still here. Oh, that's really pretty, and I would have never seen it because it was always raining. I think when Calroy's was here, or when he first came to the stream, we were talking about. Why are you blaming me? I'm not blaming you for anything. I was talking about tarantulas when you joined the stream. I swam in the lava tube talking about tarantulas, and I never finished that thought. See, I can't remember what I was thinking about 5 seconds ago, but I can remember thoughts that I didn't finish, like fucking 15 days ago. I like tarantulas. That's the thought. Not when they're yellow and I don't know what they do. Mostly because yellow's a bad color. Let's just be real, right? Like, who... Let's be honest with ourselves, chat. How many among you... You know, let's start here. What's your favorite colors, chat? What's your favorite colors? I'm retarded. What's your favorite colors, chat? We got some time to chat. Confess to me. Black because I'm emo? That's kind of based. It's arguably also not based because it's like all the colors. But we'll let it go. The Old Death is the one that we're going towards. And I would like to get there before the sun goes down. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that yellow is a bad color. Yellow is like a low tier color. Should I do like a color tier list? I think we could do a colors tier list. We could do a tier list stream, that would be funny. I don't know how much like random just chatting streams get, but we could do that. Ooh! He's so fucking good. He's actually the best gamer to have ever done it. That really hurt my throat. Because I like tried to silence it. I'm literally him, dude. I didn't ask to be born him. What's a good color? What's like a high tier color? I think black is like a solid A tier. High tier color, I think that green, like a deep green, like verdant green, that's a high tier color. Excuse me? This is personal bias. I think cyan is like an S tier color. But I acknowledge that people don't see it that way, probably. I think that's probably just me. I think cyan is a very satisfying color to just look at. Azure Bliss? I don't know. Azure, that gives me like a deep blue kind of vibe. I think that's like a B tier. It's good, but it's not like... That's like a B tier color, I think. What is that? Oh my god, we're in California. Holy shit, we're in California. I don't know how many of my viewers are American. I would imagine not many because, like... Holy smokes! Somebody call the fire department? I don't know. I mean, there's water, like, right there, right? Like, surely they're not gonna have issues getting water for the fire, right? Like, there's water right here. Are they stupid? How about FF0000? That's just straight red, isn't it? I think that's just straight red. I don't know, like, straight red by itself, okay. Um, straight red by itself, I think I think it's also kind of a B tier, if I'm speaking my hardest truth. It's like teetering on A tier, but I think it's a B tier color. By itself. I think it complements other colors very well, but I think by itself, it's not very good. Oh my god. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Nope, nope, nope. We're leaving. That's a vindicator. I did nothing! Bro made my actual name B tier? There's no way your real name is Red. I do know a Red, but I'm told he's not a color. Also, I'm pretty sure he, like, touched grass after Death Garden and got, like, a woodworking apprenticeship. Jared? I guess red is in it. I'll give you that. Hey, while you're at it, could you give me, like, your birth date and, the phone numbers on the front of your credit card and maybe the 3 on the back and the date that's on it? If you have a little piece of paper that says, like, Social Security on it, looks like a government thing, the numbers on that, too. For legal reasons, please don't do that. Like, ever. Dude baller. Alright, noted. You're literally doxxed. Your identity is already stolen. I've become you. That's it. I'm you now. Alright, you know what? Hold on. You know, after this, when we get a stopping point, we'll do, like, the colors tier list. I'm gonna get my stuff back. I'm gonna make my way back to the portal. We'll do the colors tier list. Alright. Streamer name changed, no longer Flakes, now Jared. Yep, that's it. And I'm a pro, if you will. Whatever happened to that guy? I don't even remember who he was. I just remember his name. Didn't he, like, wasn't he the guy that got canceled for, like, some CSGO gambling scandal? Flakes walks back to his death spot for 30 minutes. That's the new name of the stream. Jeez. Jesus, that is horrifying. I'm gonna be the worst type of player real quick, don't mind me. What is the worst type of player? The worst type of player is the type of guy who leaves tree heads floating. I hear him. I'm a little busy. Please go away. Oh my god, there's nothing good happening anywhere. This forest is cooked, and so are my frames. What is going on over there? Well, this is California! We're literally in California right now! Alright, well, anyway. You are not chasing me! You think you're chasing me! You are not chasing me! Get out of here. Go! 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 Get out of here. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. Oh my god. Hold on. Self-made sauce? Okay, what has happened? What has happened? Don't worry about it, my friend. There is no war in Bossing Say. Alright? Okay. We may or may not have been spending the entire time apart trying to get back to the death chest, and I had to turn off the rain so that we could not soft lock by spawning in that house while it's raining with no items. So I turned off the rain just so we could like chat and walk back to the death spot for a little bit, and then I realized how difficult it is to fucking get there. And we've been doing that for like 30 to 40 minutes while you were making sauce. I eat one time and he loses everything. I did not lose everything. It's still there. We've been debating about colors. Yellow is like a low tier color. That's like a D tier color. Okay, but how do you feel about orange? Because I think like red is like A tier, like low A tier, high B tier. Yellow is like D tier. I feel like orange is more than the sum of its parts. I feel like orange is like mid A tier. Purple, I'm biased. I like purple. It has to be like certain hues of purple though. Yellow is literally, no, it is. I think it is. If there's an F tier color, it's probably yellow. Literally piss. Okay, no, here's the thing. I think green is a good, I think the same can be said about like green and yellow. I think green is a good color. Like a deep green is really nice. Maybe like an A tier, like just a solid A tier. Yellow is a solid, like a comfortable D tier. And I think that like when you get to like that middle ground where it's like neon baby puke green, that's worse than the sum of its parts. That's like F tier. Hey Kikus, it's been so long. It's good to see you again. I guess I have been ending a little early. Yeah, we're going a little longer this time. Don't question what's going on. It's not important. God, Kikus, when was the last stream that you were here for? That was one of the earlier ones, I think. It was the Nether one? We've been doing the Nether ones. This is it's still the Nether one. You'd be mistaken for not realizing that, but, okay, hello. I need you to, like, politely fuck off. Yeah. Nerd. This? The one you completed the portal? Oh, shit. Okay, well. Oh, yeah, that was actually like the first stream. Jesus. Which is crazy to me, by the way. I expected that milestone to take way longer. I'm trying to get there a different way. This is not what the overworld is supposed to be like. I think I made a bot command to explain the stipulation, and I know you're here, but you kind of missed, I think, some of it. I'm trying to get the eyes. I went exploring to try and get some stuff, and it's gone really badly. And I had to turn off the rain gimmick. Oh my god, not this fucking thing. I had to turn off the rain gimmick so I didn't get soft locked respawning at a random villager's house while it was raining. I'm dead. Thank you, bat. Okay. Let's take a little, while we're all here, let's oh fuck, yeah. Kiku says no context for the John Cena penguin, I just realized. Alright, let's take a little break here, alright? I needed to wake up because I'll travel later. Hold on, I'm gonna take a little break. Give me 1 minute. I want to do this. Just I'll be right back. I'm not ending. I'm gonna be right back. I went to the wrong card. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Hang on. No. Not this. We're doing the colors tier list, alright? Hold on. This is important. Alright? Alright, cyan, S tier color. Alright? Sky blue, I don't know. I'm feeling it's kind of B. Like in my heart of hearts. I'm feeling it's kind of B. Dodger blue, that's a C tier color. I'm sorry. Deep blue is like it's like a B. Already a shit list, second pick, and it's already trash? What do you mean sky blue is not? Sky blue is not. Hold on, I should change the category so people come in here like tuning in for Minecraft. They're like, what the fuck is going on? How can any shade of blue be below A tier? I just think A is like, I think blue is not that good. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe blue, I guess I can give like deep blue like an A. But like sky blue, Dodger blue, I'm not here for it. I'm biased. Purple I think is S tier. Dark violet, it's like okay. Maybe I don't like how unsaturated this is. This will be very controversial. No. I'm giving it a B. Fuchsia, that's like an S. That's a good one. Fuchsia's a good color. Deep pink? I don't know. Deep pink is kind of weird. I'm like, I don't hate it, but it's kind of a B. It's like whatever. Right? And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't... no, these belong together. Ruby pink is also like kind of whatever. Maybe C tier, honestly, for ruby pink. Carmessi crimson? I don't even know. This like feels like a made-up color. To be honest with you, to be like completely 100 with you. The color of the purple guy. Most pink shades are niche. That's a great way to describe it. Pink is just not really in this current color meta. It's like black and gray, like business colors, like all the way. I think that red is like A tier. I'll let it have A tier. I think especially compared to these are definitive B tiers. Pastel red I think is pretty good as well. Maybe B is that's why I quit coloring too. Too many sweats. Seems like dark violet has been power crept. Maybe it has. Maybe I put dark violet too low. I think dark violet maybe needs to be in like low A. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Pastel orange, that's a pretty good color. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pastel yellow, get it out of my face. Pastel green, that's a banger color. Banger color. Pastel cyan. I think it's kind of mid, to be honest with you. Pastel blue, I think, is better than regular blue. Honestly. In fact, I think I might just bump blue down. I'm sorry to tell you. All the pastel colors except the obvious yellow are super cool. I agree. Pastel purple, I mean, it's kind of carried by being purple. Right? Pastel pink? That's a good one. I think most of the pastels are good. Orange red. I don't know, man. I give it a C tier. I think it doesn't look that good. It just makes me think of like tomato sauce. Get informed it's the same Minecraft world, get jumpscared, now color tier list. What a fever dream. Listen, we're having important conversations here. Alright, this is an important like side tangent that we have to go on. And people tuning into the stream right now aren't gonna know why we're doing this, but don't worry about it. They don't need to worry about it. Orange? So I think I said this earlier. Orange is like, red is like okay, it's like pretty solid. Yellow is like terrible. But orange, I think, is more than the sum of its parts. I think it's better than red. In fact, I think I'm going to bump this shade of red down. I'm going to put it above blue, though. The penguin was convincing? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. I paused my stream on that frame, by the way, so... Orange, red has nothing. Orange is the color of the sunset. Yeah, exactly. Yellow is D tier. Get it out of my face. Pastel yellow kind of beats it. Yellow, green... This yellow green offends me. Emerald green, that's an S tier color. Poison green, also kind of an S tier color. Medium aquamarine is like a made up color. Turquoise is pretty good. Midnight blue, this is like, I don't know, like, I like it. I think it's better than blue. I'm gonna give it an A. But I'm a little on the fence about it. Mustard yellow, it's a yellow. It's pretty bad. I think it's probably better than regular yellow and worse than pastel yellow, which is kind of weird how that works. Perma brown. I think brown is pretty good. I don't like that it's like dark orange, which is really weird. Saddle brown, I think is worse. Actually, I think it's considerably worse. I think it's like C tier. Black is a good like A tier color. White is also like an A tier color. Alright, so I'm gonna put this as like the meta. The name's so cool, but what's that color shade? So this is the meta. This is like solid choice. This is like still viable. Still viable. This is like gimmicky. This is like trolling. And this is actually just offensive. This is the official colors tier list. This is going up on Twitter. Alright. Yeah, that's going up. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, we can go back to Minecraft. Give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. How long are you without Wi-Fi? Sorry about that. Oh, fuck, my stream's not muted. Alright. Said you're going somewhere with no Wi-Fi? So I have, first of all, Bisexual Felicity D5JB No. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your band. So, you said, you were asking, what should I download on my notebook? I'm traveling into Wi-Fi. So what I don't know if this is like a legitimate answer to your question, but I distinctly remember, like, I have fond memories of being a kid and my dad, to try and encourage me to sleep better, he would put a timer on the Wi-Fi so that it would go out at like 11 p.m. every day. Also, my chat is paused. There we go. And what I used to do to get around that is I had an app. I still remember what it was called. It was called McTube, which is a very interesting name for an app. It was very sketch, but it did surprisingly work really well. And I used to download, like throughout the day, I would like cache videos that would be like my watch later, and I would download YouTube videos from like Nerd Cubed or like whatever, and I would watch them into the night, like download it on my iPad. I would have like a cache of like 10 videos that I wanted to watch, and then I would delete them in the morning and I would download more. So, you know, that's an option for you, I guess. You could download, like, depending on how much space is on your tablet, you could download some videos to watch. Maybe some VODs, maybe mine. Wink wink, not really. But that is a long chat message, and I am afraid of everything that is on the screen right now. I'm very sorry. Just for a moment, I'm not reading chat. I'm sorry. I just really want to get back to this portal. I want to collect dirt anyway, so I might as well just make things easier for myself. I would just download a game called Countryside, right? English not my first language, sorry, but I'm going where my grandpa lived. The place is now kind of abandoned, so my family goes there to clean, pass time, and fish. That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds really fun. Countryside is accurate, yeah. You could also say, like, rural is the word for, like, R-U-R-A-L. Rural. That's a word for regions that are not densely populated. Like places that aren't dense with people. And then the contrary to that is urban. U-R-B-A-N. Which would be a place that is populated with a lot of people, like a city. That's another word you could use. I don't know, I'm like English, I'm ego-splaining, but I just thought maybe that would be cool if English was not your first language. You might already know that. Maybe that's like English 102, but could also go for Balatro is great. Balatro is fantastic. I wish it worked for me. I should stream Balatro. Streams Balatro. It fucking sucks. It would have been better if it actually worked correctly when I streamed it. That is so cool. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the butterflies in Viva Pinata. You know how you'd like feed them special things and they'd change colors? I used to sit in like elementary school and think about like, I would like have an epiphany while I was like clocking out of school. Like they had us writing in our planners. And I would think like, oh my god, wait, what if I feed it like poppies? Will that turn it red? Oh my god, I just had an idea. Fluttershies, that's what they were called. I used to get so excited about that, like the whole walk home, I would think about that. Also, like, oh, hold on, I should hold the torch out for your viewing pleasure. Oh my god. That did so much damage! What? Why did that do so much damage? This is getting a little out of hand. Oh, God. This is a disaster stream. How are you guys? 'Cause I'm not having a good time. I'm getting close to turning on keep inventory. Holy fucking shit. Hang on. I know the mining off camera joke is like tried and true, but we gotta do something here, man. We can't, the people need content, alright? The people need content. Alright, now they're getting non-tent. I can't anymore. This is such a cool thing that I completely missed. What the fuck? You're not gonna see that because I'm legally not allowed to see that either, but that's so annoying. Can I just like slash kill at E in vengeance? Jesus. Okay. I have like no armor anymore, so this is gonna be intriguing. We had to do something, man. You can judge me all you want. We had to do something. The people demand content, and currently I am not delivering. I'm not gonna hit quota. Also, it occurs to me I've basically not used this cool bow like at all. And I'm starting to come to the conclusion that when you're getting mogged by enemies constantly, melee is like the only thing that exists. I demand chaos. I mean, can I just like, hold on. Do you even have arrows on me? I do. Summon Minecraft Wither. Well, that's a bit chaotic, I suppose. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Can you go away, please? Can you actually go away? Why are you mogging me? Oh my god. I can't out-heal it. I'm screwed. I don't even like, man. I should have never left the Nether, man. Fuck this. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want out. I want to go home. These bats, I hate them, dude. I hate them. Hang on, I'm mining on camera. I hate them. They're so bad. They're actually fucking mogging me, bro. Also, there's the village. This thing, this is what I was talking about. This looks so cool. I want to come back here. I'm mining on camera. Listen! Listen! The people need content! I'm not gonna make it! I'm gonna fail. The algorithm's gonna decide my content is not interesting, and they're gonna fucking like send the CIA to my house. They're gonna be like, you lost too much social credit. Goodbye. Burn everything in a 20 block radius if there's something like that. I honestly, honest to God, yeah. I think that's the meta. That's not even, it's not melee. It's not ranged weapons anymore. It's all melee. It's all, how do I actually burn the entire world? So I think the crux of the issue, oh fuck. Okay, well, can get rid of this. Slash game mode survival. Go away. You gonna come down? No? Okay. I think the crux of the issue is that we came here with supplies to heal, and then we ran out of our supplies to heal, and we're trying to get back now that we can't heal anymore. I think that's the crux of the problem. If we had like 64 cooked pork chops, or God forbid, like Steve's lava chicken, we'd be balling, but we don't. So, you know, you might believe that I got a little overzealous, a little overambitious with this outing. And you'd probably be correct. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna shit and cry about it, though. Oh my god. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, is ringing a bell. How does it actually go? Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah. I don't know how it goes. How would you guys rate the stream so far? And did it improve, like, before or after the color tier list? That should be a marker. What is this? I don't know. Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. I would rate it dark violet. This is cool. Ooh. Kitty slippers? This is good. This is pretty good. This is actually like something I kind of need right now. Just like anything to help me get back. I can't believe all my good armor is gone. Was S tier before the color tier list? Shut the fuck up. You don't know anything. Kitty boots are definitely a necessity. I don't know what they do. I'm gonna find out when I get back home. This is such a cool area. It's a jungle village. What the fuck? This place is so cool. All I'm saying is blue is a goated color. I'm not saying it's a bad color, but I think goated might be glazing it a little bit. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's ringing a bell. Oh, that's the... Okay, okay, we're back. We're back. We're so back. I'm glazing blue. Yeah, what about it? You want to gatekeep a color? Yes, I'm telling you what is and is not meta. That was the definitive tier list. Oh my fucking god, these bats, bro. Okay, I think the counter, honestly, is to just run at them. I think actually, if you just like hold W and int at them, it's like beating a haze ult, you know? The sounds of a I'm gonna hear those bat noises in my nightmares tonight. What are the odds that I can just run across this? What do you think? Getting the W by holding the W. That's honestly my fucking... Those are words to live by. You should repeat that shit. Scream it from the rooftops. You know what? I believe. I'm a believer. The skeleton might mog me. I'm a believer. I'm literally him. Okay, if we make it back to the savannah, we're literally fine. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my god, dude. Being back in the savannah actually feels like peaceful mode at this point. Holy. We are finally back. We're so back, gamers. What did we get for all of that? We got kitty slippers. That's pretty important, I think. Most of our armor broke. We had to mine on camera a little bit, ruin the integrity of the stream. Equipable in the shoes trinket slot. What does this do? Where do I wear shoes? Kitty slippers. They're just cosmetics. Alternatively, hear me out here. Wait, what? I can't wear them? Where do these go? Huh? Huh? Wait, can I make backpacks? Does this slot imply the existence of a backpack? Oh my god, there's backpacks. How do you make this? It's chest and leather? Oh, we're making this. We're making this so fast. We need to. This is practically essential. Blazing backpack? Shouldn't be difficult, right? Anyway. This has to go on somewhere. Where the fuck does this go? Can I right click with it in my inventory? Oh! It works like that. I'll take that as the least backpack looking backpack in a while. You know what? I kind of see what you're getting at. It does look like a backpack texture from like a 2010 like Tekkit mod. Oh my god, I never thought I would look at this, like a site like this, and be like, oh, home. It feels like comfort. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I'm like, why? Well, I can wear my kitty slippers. That's important. Like, this feels like home. I'm in heaven right now. I think I'm gonna stay in the Nether for a while. That was enough adventure for me. I don't want to go to the overworld anymore. Had just a wee bit much adventure. Let's do some base building. Alright, so we have a sword. Like a legitimate item. You could call it that. I'm trying to think, like, what other weapons are there that I could use? There's got to be, like, a whole section of them, right? Enderblade? That seems neat, I guess. What is, like... What is netherite compared to what I'm at? Gilded netherite. That's 8 armor, 2.5, and 1 knockback res. 2.4, so it is marginally better to get netherite, I think. That probably makes sense for us to do. Running shoes? We could have had running shoes. We don't have the running shoes anymore. Eternal steak is crazy. I'll prepare my stuff, so I'll be lurking for quite some time. Good luck, brother. Have a good trip. And be safe, by all means. But you probably still need diamond stuff to get to netherite? Yeah, I'm sure you do, but diamonds aren't really a big issue. I'm not worried about that. What, are you under the impression that diamonds are rare in 2025? I'm thinking about what other weapons there are. I'm sorry, this like Basherverse pumpkin is disturbing to me. Leaning skeleton is crazy. You see these? We were talking about a mod pack based on the Nether, so I don't know. Honestly, that's true. That's a fair point. You do raise an excellent point. I cannot fault you for that. Right, so... Oh yeah, we had these emerald things. Emerald gems can be used to make mystery stuff. Interesting. I think, can I be 100 with you? Rather than use these boots of swiftness, I think I would much rather just take a potion. Here's all the weapons. This is all the fun stuff. These are the toys. I think the only ways that we really get any of these is magic. The phantom bow is one of them. I don't think we're not using bows though. A shield would be a good one though. I think that's actually something we should have done a long time ago. Let's do that. Let's craft a shield. Although I guess you also have to consider that in the overworld we're gonna be carrying an umbrella anyway, and that's when we're gonna most need it. So like, I don't know, the point's kind of moot, isn't it? Are any of these enchanted books things I want to use? Speed, chains, protection, bonus shot, death barter, death strider, sweeping edge, and piercing 4. That's a weird combination of enchantments. I think piercing is a bow enchantment, no? That's weird. Anyway. If I have this, I'm gonna need more rubies. Honestly, I don't think I have enough, enough shit to replace it. Death barter feels like it delays death. It probably does, or something similar. Man, I need a backpack is like something I need yesterday. We have more dirt now. It's good for something. We needed it for something. I don't remember what, but we did. I think we put the bow away and we put the arrows away because, like, we're not using them. Could do something like this, maybe. Oh, jeez. That's an agriculture. This goes in materials. Blocks and shit, because I'm in fucking Minecraft. This is materials. And this is like, honestly, let's just cook this steak. Using like... Oh god, we're running out of space, dude. Okay, let's make this into a piece of stew we have on hand. So we can store it in here, and then I'm gonna burn these. Make a piece of beef stew. Alrighty. Let's get rid of some of it. I still don't have much of a use for this. What if we condense this? It still takes up the same amount of slots, but hey, it's condensed. I guess in the meantime, we need to make, new armor. And Cincinnaite is something that's there, or Cincinnati, however you say it. We need more nether rubies, I think. Have to go find them. It's annoying, but so be it. Let me set my spawn here as well. I need glowstone as well. Okay, a lot of things that I need. Oh, my warp fungus is up top. I think we should get some barrels going. maybe, or like chests just lying around that I can use to store things that I need just like here and there. So like, for example, the warped fungus I can just keep next to a strider. And like the blaze rods I can keep next to something else. I don't know. I don't have blaze rods. Damn. You know what we could do actually is we could just go farm another fortress for a while, because we do need to do that. So I'm thinking to make things a little bit easier and reduce some of the AI generatedness of this place, we'll put a chest there and we'll put like cooking ingredients in it. Ow. Oh, it makes cat noises when you take fall damage. Neat. And we'll put a chest, I don't know, here, and it can have like strider stuff in it. Alright, so let's go... Where do we want to go? Nether Fortress is this way. Yeah, I think we could go farm around the Nether Fortress. Went to this one. This is the one we didn't loot yet. This looks so cool with the shader. It's like maybe even a little too bright. It's like using both. This is weird. Is that a strider riding a strider? Can you please look at me? Look at him. Strider jockey. They're little guys. Okay, fine. They're not gonna pose for the camera. That's fine. My feelings aren't hurt by that or anything. Why would you expect them to be? This feels like, when you have, like, a Titan battle in Titanfall 2. Like, two people are in their Titans shooting at each other. It has that clunkiness to it. Let's... thinking about where I want to park him. I want to go up there. I guess we do this. I should do it like this, actually. Alright. We'll find him later. And we'll dig up. Quality stream. This is what we do here. Eventually, we'll get to the top. Eventually. Do you remember that time? I know we got VT people in here. Do you remember that time when Amelia Watson said, like, she's excited for her 3D model debut? Because she's excited for... She wants to see, like, the other members beat her up. She thinks that'd be, like, fun or funny. Remember that? I remember that. I think about it sometimes. Okay, nothing here. Good times. That it was. That it was. I haven't kept up with Doobie that much, to be completely honest with you. Maybe that makes me a fake fan. I loved her debut. It felt like I was back home. It felt like the scene from Ratatouille, you know, the one with the critic? Where he's like eating his mother's soup again. That's what it felt like. Oh god, I didn't bring food, so I can't heal. Oh. That's a bit of an issue. Can I find a spot? Hello. We got a Brexit geezer over here. Oh, there's a lot of things around here. I don't like this. I aggro one of you. Just one of you. Two of you I can take, I guess. Maybe I could just knock you off. No? Okay. That's a witherhead. That's good. That's a regular skeleton. That's bad. I'm leaving. Oh, jeez. Where did I dig up? I dug up over there. And the Strider's probably wandered off somewhere. Where'd he go? Is that him? That's not him. Where'd he go? It always scares me when I can't find the Strider. I don't know where he went. I came here thinking I'd be farming for longer, but the age-old problem of not having food is rearing its head. I mean, I can eat mushroom stew. It's just not a very good food source. And not so much because of, like, the quality of the food itself, but because... I think that's my Strider. I think he went to Narnia. It's not my Strider. I don't think that's him. Oh, there he is. Alright. It's not because of the quality of the food, it's because, I don't think, I don't like having 3 slots in my inventory taken up by bull. Oh, you know what we could take up? You know what we could use? I didn't even think about this. Healing salve. No. Heal agave medicine. It makes something. Oh, fuck. It's like... medicine... There it is. Herbal medicine. Needs a bunch of stuff. Then I can also make agave medicine. With the desert stuff. And I do need to go back to the desert anyway. Who's shooting at me? Whatever. The desert is in the direction of spawn. Right? Yeah, it's over here. Go this way. And this was actually where we met Domikav, going this way for this exact purpose. Time is a flat circle, isn't it? I don't think you can actually get there this way. Just kidding. A different way. This way. Yeah, yeah. I think I remember that part. You were literally just joining the stream. I remember. I remember where I was. It's because you're a fake fan. Is really all it is. If you love me, you'll hold your pee for me. Remember the Nyanners, cat girl trucker? I think about it a lot. Oh no, you know, I've decided we're not going here. Um Hold on. Aw. I withered. What a stream, man. I respawned here. Can I tell you a secret? No, oh, okay. I forgot about that. I forgot to reset the spawn point. What a stream, man. I think that might be a sign to end it. I think it might be. I think it might be a sign. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. Yeah, that was really annoying. I'm probably gonna, do you think you want to get your items back for first thing next time? I'm probably just gonna do it, like, literally off camera. I mean, if you want me to do it now, I guess I will. But I quite literally can't get out of here. So I'd have to figure that out. And it would be like an annoying process. So I'll probably do that next time. Yeah, wow. Good news is I am editing a highlight reel for the previous streams. I tend to do that. Don't know when I'll be done with it, but I'm not working, so I'll be working on it this week. And I'll upload that to my YouTube channel, which is not linked to my Twitch, but I will link it when I go through and, you know, tidy it up. And when I end up finishing that. I'll also probably upload the VODs there because I know some people wanted me to do that. So I'll do that. Thank you to everybody who came out. I appreciate you guys. It was a really fun stream. That was actually probably the most fun stream I've done in a while. Can I do a tier list stream? You guys think I should do a tier list stream? I think I could do a tier list stream. I think that would be fun. I'll think about some stuff I could do. In the meantime, though, I'm going to cut to end card. I love you guys. Mwah.